So okay, so let me see. This part right here, the 13. Well, it's first of all the first time is 13 weeks, but then afterwards is every 13. First of all, it's 3 weeks. I mean, and then afterwards is every 13 weeks. Is this pretty much a way for people to, receive the benefits of Phoenix without having to wait 5, 10, 21 years from now for
Yep.
their stakes to end? You know how DBZen
Yeah.
has ability to get this stuff every 10 a.m. every single day Eastern time.
Mhm.
Is this the same thing?
So what this does is this is a mechanism that allows a couple of the short stakers that are in early to basically capture their principal back. So we don't
Mhm.
really want people to do short-term stakes, but we will reward you part of your copy back to you if you do participate in a short-term stake. What
Mhm.
happens is when you do those short-term stakes, most of your value actually gets transferred to the long-term stakers because we want people to have a long-term time horizon. So this helps compensate the short-term mindset people slightly for being short-term thinking, but a lot of the value actually gets transferred to the longer-term stakers. So if you have a stake ladder that is weighted heavily towards beyond the average stake length, you will actually be able to capture more of the value, but you have to delay your gratification for longer.
Mhm.
So, what this kind of helps is for people that are short term minded, maybe they just want a quick trade. But I think over the long term, the short term people are going to get weeded out of the system
Yeah.
because it's not profitable. It's not that it's not profitable. The return is not as good for being a
Mhm.
short term Zen minter or Phoenix minter, and that's kind of by design of the protocol.
Yeah, because
Oh,
so that means
somebody's
that
asking
like
me to zoom in.
zoom in right here.
Yeah, they're saying yeah, command plus or yeah, just so that they can see this thing a
Okay.
little bit better. Yeah,
Okay. Even that's better.
there we
Cool.
go.
Yes. This is saying that. So what I'm saying, okay, let's say that your stake is 1 year.
Hmm.
You will continue to receive these 13-week cooldowns every 13 weeks.
Hmm.
Is the amount that you receive, is it going to be the same during that entire year? Or is it going to kind of reduce every 13 weeks because more people are going to be rushing in, and then therefore your
It's
proportion is reducing every 13 weeks?
it's based on your shares, so the amount of shares that you have in the equity pool. So if you
Mhm.
had 50% of the equity pool, every time one of these 13-week pool parties happens, you're going to get 50% of whatever's in that pool party. Now, one of the things that's going to happen is every time somebody is so and the only way that that reward pool fills up is by people burning Zen for Phoenix. So the more
Mhm.
people that burn Zen for Phoenix, the bigger those pools will be. Now
Mhm.
my guess, and I don't know this for sure, but my guess is that next year in January, that's when a lot of the 400-day, 420, 450-day Zen mints are all going to come out,
Yeah.
right? And so when people start claiming those mints, they're either going to claim them and stake them in Zen. They're going to claim them and burn them for DB Zen. They're going to claim them and burn them for Phoenix. They're going to claim them and do something else with them. So my guess is that the bulk of the supply that you're going to see come into Phoenix and you're going to see the pool parties get bigger and bigger is going to be towards those later time horizons because that's when
Mhm.
there's going to be a lot more liquidity in Zen. And there's probably going to be more protocols by then, but I think things like DBZen, Phoenix, NFTs are going to be proven because they've been running for 8 months, a year, and I think that that's when you're going to start to see the pool parties really get big, and then you're going to start to see them taper off again.
Yeah, I'm even looking right here at Zen Turbo. Um, if you scroll down over, you let it load up. This is what you're talking about right here. As time goes on, more and more mints are going to mature, or claimables are going to be
Hmm.
here available. Yeah.
Yeah, look at
So
that day.
yeah, look at this. This is March 2024, a massive
Yep.
day with 1 trillion daily claimables coming out in just one day. Yeah.
Hmm.
So this is really, really, and then this is compared to what is that, 49 billion that's today. So
Yeah.
I was even talking to Jack about this. Like, is he worried that so much Zen is going to rush into the ecosystem a year from now, maybe I guess 9 months from now? And
I mean,
he
yeah.
said no, because
That.
there's protocols like yours, like Phoenix, that will be able to use the Zen that comes out, and then if
Hmm.
there's more Zen, DB Zen benefits, Phoenix benefits, Xen Doge benefits, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. So one of the beauties of the way the Zen ecosystem works is that because you can capture this proof of burn, other protocols can be built in the meantime that also capture proof of burn. And
Mhm.
what you're going to see, what I hope to see, is that more people who are engineers, who are technical, who can build and have a team. You know, you don't obviously only want technical people. You want
Mhm.
technical, you want design, you want product, and build projects and products on this chain or on this protocol that can use this Zen that's coming out in the future, right? Because effectively Zen is already done all the onboarding for the users for any project that wants to launch on top of Zen.
Mhm.
And you can launch on 11 chains, right? So you don't have to worry about onboarding users. You already know that the users know how to use MetaMask because they had to click to do all the minting. So you don't have to
Yes.
troubleshoot with them. You already know that they're into crypto because they had to have the gas fees to click to do the first steps anyway. So
Mhm.
you've got a community of strong crypto native users. And if you have an idea for a protocol that you think is interesting, that has interesting tokenomics, you can launch into this ecosystem as long as you're following the first principles of crypto and have a project that can capture some of that Zen. And we're
Mhm.
going to see the balance happen. You know, right now, if you look at the chart that you were just on, you know,
Mhm.
DB Zen is the number one product in the Zen ecosystem from a burn perspective,
Right.
right? So, you know, Phoenix, I guess it just recently passed Zen Nights and other, but, you know,
Mhm.
ZenFTs are up there as well.
Congratulations.
ZenFTs,
Congratulations.
uh, thanks.
Yeah.
ZenFTs were running. ZenFTs were the first project that launched
Right.
on top of Zen, so they have a bit of a head start. But you know, hopefully, we can talk to people and explain the value prop of Phoenix and get some more burning going on from the Zen community.
Okay. And yeah, this is really fast. 182, what is that, billion? And it's only been out. Is this both Matic and Ethereum or just
This is just Ethereum.
Ethereum? Okay. Wow, that's
Yeah,
crazy. 182. And it has only been what, 4 days, 5 days?
but yeah, since Saturday. So
Yeah.
if you also there's also some really good stats on Zen.pub
Mhm.
that show more information about the amount of value that's been burned. Because I think Ethereum has burned twice as much value as Polygon in terms of the Zen burns. So if you
Okay.
scroll down on the left hand side, yeah, you can see right up there, Phoenix ecosystem up a little bit,
Okay.
up right there. There's only two of them, so
Yeah.
hopefully in 3 weeks we'll have 10.
Yeah.
So
That
here
so
you
that's
can
your
see on
plan to come
Matic.
out with that many. You said you're coming out with Doge next. What's your name? Oh,
This
BSC.
Saturday,
BSC.
yeah, this Saturday is Binance Smart Chain.
Okay.
So
Yeah. So
so
what
yeah.
were you talking about?
So if you look here, you can see the total MZen burned, right,
Mhm.
is 7 trillion there.
Yeah.
And then you can see the total value is 297 or sorry, $297,000 of
Yeah.
MZen burned. And
Mhm.
you can see what was burned in the last 24 hours there as well. And you can see how many unique minters. So we have almost 3,000 minters in the
Nice.
Phoenix ecosystem on Polygon, right? And they have the equity supply, the pool supply, everything about the ecosystem is here. And then you can click
Okay.
on the Ethereum one, and let's see.
Is
So you
your
can see
face one
here.
of the people that show up, by the way, while
Honestly,
anything?
I don't know. I need to ask Joseph. I haven't seen my face. I've seen a bunch of other people though, so it's been pretty funny. Because I'm like,
I've
oh wait, I know that face.
Yeah.
I think I saw Crypto Profeta one time, and I was like, what is
Yeah,
going
yeah.
on here? Yeah.
So I remember I was one of the first people that sent it out to him. Said, "Oh yeah, please put my name on my face, my profile there." And then I
Okay.
came to the page and I looked for it. I had to reload it like 100 times. Maybe I'll just be arrogant. Like, where's my face? So then,
Yeah.
like on the 101st time, finally I saw my face. I was like, okay, fine.
Nice.
All the
Nice.
world is perfect now. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm probably on there. I just haven't seen myself yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,